Hello guys, this is Rixos95 here, back with another Shogun 2 game from the Beta Flash tournament, and this is between AggonyDuck and Hellcanis. It's on Slumbering Settlement as well, since this is still the second round. Hopefully you've heard of AggonyDuck, because I personally think he's awesome at this game. And Hellcanis is new to me, but it will be interesting to see how he can beat Duck, or if he can beat Duck, and what he will bring against Duck. And same map as last time, as I said, but different dojos. So we have the sword dojo, the farmhouse, and the workshop. And the pressure will probably be on the workshop, unless they have a defensive like matchlock spear build. Then they might want to go for the workshop. We'll have to see. And now it's loading up. There we go. And we are following AggonyDuck on this side here, and oh, them spears. Dang. Okay. Looks like a complete and utter spear spam, except those two light cavalry. I guess they are for hunting down bow cav and mounted gunners. Then we have Yari-Sam bulletproof. Let's see. Yari Ashigaru, Yari-Sam, Yari Ashigaru, Naginata. 3 Naginatas there. 4 Naginatas. 3 Yari-Sam there. 4 5 Yari-Sam, I guess, bulletproof Sam, and some Yari Ashigaru and Naginata attendants. Okay, well upgraded, all of them pretty much, except Naginata attendants, and a lot of them, not to say the least. There we have these Yari-Sam with a rapid advance. They are pretty deadly, especially to cavalry, but in general they are very strong, especially you see with the 25 melee defense is kind of insane. They are hard to kill in melee. And the rapid advance is what I like the most about them, to be honest, because it can really be great assisting cav fight and flanking, or taking advantage of holes in the enemy lines. Interesting deployment, I'd say. Taking one light cav and for Yari-Sam on the workshop side, and then the rest of his army on the sword side. Yeah, so he will most likely move his entire force somewhere here into the forest, like Greyhound did last game on this side. Hopefully you guys have watched it and they are ready. Good luck, have fun, and we'll see if they start. There we go. So Hellcanis also deployed most of his units on this side, but he put one Naginata attendant with 2 chevrons actually. Is it morale and defense, I think, on this side to cap the workshop. And then his army, we have a Waco Raider by the sword dojo. We have sword attendants up front, 3 of them. Then a spear corps from the looks of it. We have Naginata warrior monks, 4 of them, good upgrades, 25 melee defense, so the same as that heavily upgraded Yari Samurai. And it's just crazy with 25 melee defense on monks, because they have decent attack as well. Then we have some warrior nuns, 1 chevron, katana cav, 2 of them. 28 melee attack on that one, 22 on this one, so great upgrades. Another warrior monk here, nun I mean, and then we have some Naginata attendants in the back. Now I understand why he brought sword attendants, because with all these spears he might as well, because he doesn't need those Naginata attendants to cover his front from cav attacks. The generals, let's leader gen and leader gen. So over here you see light cav is going to cap the workshop for Duck, and these Naginata attendants will rout almost before they enter combat, it looks like. But Duck really needs to swing these Yari Samurai around, because he needs help here, because the engagement is already starting. Yari Ashigaru just managing to get into spear wall, lucky there, but since they managed to do that, they won't take that bad losses. They will kill those sword attendants pretty easy. Naginata Samurai going in with the sword attendants, Hellcanis is following up with his Naginata Warrior Monks immediately, and there's an engagement all along the line here right now. Some bulletproof samurai fighting against Warrior Nun, Waker Raider, and some Katana Cavalry. And they are chasing the Katana Cap, and with that rapid advance they will catch them. Oh, not good, not good. Not good at all. Sword Attendants wavering in the center. That Katana Cavalry is just standing there. He needs to... there we go. He's moving it. Is he gonna hammer? That hammer might be game saving for Hellcanis. But seems like one Yari Ashigaru actually turned around right just in time and met that charge, but it's still devastating for the morale there. Ooh, does not look good on that flank. If that Katana Cap can just stick in there and those monks might put down some war cry or something, then that flank might rout. The Waker Raiders are getting cut down by the light cav here of Duck. But it looks like Hellcanis is... oh, Bansai Naginata Warrior Monks. He is trying to push through and get to the general here, and he's actually routing... or is he routing? There they go, at least. So that cav charge might actually turn the entire game around, because on this flank it looked like Duck was winning pretty decisively, and the infantry on that side would probably have held for long enough. But now Hellcanis realizes he needs to kill that general if he wants to have a chance killing all the rest of the forces here, because he has lost a lot more than Duck has, since Duck had all these 4 Yari Samurai on the other side of the map. And they are now coming in and reinforcing. The question is if it is too late. We have a Katana Cav standing here doing nothing, and a Sword Attendant standing here doing nothing. They need to get moving, and they do right now. The general is dead for Duck right now, and we will see if the morale of these Yari Samurai is good enough to win him the game. Naginata's engaged with the general of Hellcanis here, and Duck needs to kill that gen to even this out, otherwise he will be in a real bad spot. Nice intercept here. He intercepted those Katana Cav before they could hammer his Naginata attacking the general. But he will probably lose this unit due to all the infantry reinforcing that cav. He's getting caught up with 3 of his Yari Samurai. On one... oh! Hidden Dunderbuss Cavalry from Hellcanis. Nice move, but that light cavalry is saving the day, and they will just run straight into the Yari Samurai. That was a real lucky shot from Duck's side, but it looks like his entire infantry force is routing more or less, and this is looking very dark for Duck, I think, because his morale is so low that oh well, wait, it might even out, because the general of Hellcanis has routed, or he is dead. I'm not sure which one of the two it is, but he is gone anyways. So the morale is evening out, and that is allowing the Yari Samurai here to hold their own against the Naginatas, while they get reinforced by one more unit of Yari Samurai and the light cavalry that chased that Dunderbuss Cav off the field. We have Naginata Samurai here, and Bulletproof Samurai will hammer these guys in the back while they're fighting the Yari wall, and it looks like with some quite... well, actually, to be honest, quite big troubles, Duck will manage to wrap this game up and rout the last remaining units of Hellcanis, and I say GG. That was very close. It really looked like Duck's army would lose there with the push through and then the general dying, but he managed to kill Hellcanis general just in time. Intensive action is what I would call this. Very nice game. So Duck moves on to the next round of this tournament. Will be interesting to see what his next opponent might be, and I will see if I can cast that game as well. And we will get some other games up soon, I hope. Let's see the stats here. Come on, load. There we go. Again, about 100 men difference in losses enemy killed, but look at the deployed units here. Duck deployed a lot more than Hellcanis, 500 men or so, and still it was pretty close. So numbers don't win necessarily, but numbers can be good, as you saw, because he did actually win. And those Naginata samurai with 238 kills, that's pretty beastly, and the bulletproof samurai usually do well. And then Hellcanis warrior nuns with 201 kills. Warrior nuns are low in number, but they have great attack. If they would have been 120, then they would have been one of the better units in the game. But with the low numbers, they are so vulnerable to missile units and just getting swarmed by cheaper units. Even like katanas and Yarisam will be able to swarm them if you have 2 units. And they are not cheap, they cost the same as Naginata warrior monk, so they are risky bringing. But as you see, they can be very effective if you support them correctly. So very interesting game, and I wish Duck luck in the next round, and I thank you guys for watching.